Well, this morning we want to introduce you to some volunteers who are spending a lot of time helping people here in Southwest Florida rebuild from Hurricane Ian. Fox 4 Morning News anchor Chris Shaw is on the road today in North Fort Myers to show us the impact these volunteers are making. Hey, Chris.
And Lisa, in a very real sense, these volunteers have dedicated their lives to helping people. And it's not a glamorous life they're living. Take a look at this. And this small parking lot is where they park their RVs. And they are living here for weeks, sometimes months at a time. Well, last week they gave me special access into the work they're doing so we could show you how they are helping people in our community and also why they are devoting their lives to this work.
Most days they eat breakfast.
Everything we own is in here.
And put away the dishes before the sun comes up. Because the Moriartys have gotten used to a tight schedule.
We've been full-time RVing now for 22 years.
So while France fills up the water bottles, Bill goes outside.
Let's go, guys!
To make sure the other volunteers and the truck are ready to roll for a day of work. They leave this makeshift RV park in North Fort Myers no later than 7:05. They try to beat the traffic over the bridge and pull into this Harlem Heights neighborhood by 7:45 sharp, because as soon as the truck is parked, it's time to get started.
What is this project where we are right now?
This is called, it's part of the Heritage Heights neighborhood.
It's a planned subdivision of about 150 homes near the Kelly Road Soccer Complex. Habitat for Humanity is building it from the ground up.
Amen.
With hands that pray and hammer in every single nail.
Slides out.
This is the work the Moriartys have dedicated their lives to for more than 2 decades.
It was not an easy decision.
You see, in the late 90s, Bill ran his own construction company in Broward County.
I say we were the epitome of success. We had the condo on the Intercoastal, the log cabin on Lake Okeechobee, the toys everywhere. We owned different land.
But he says they were consumed by all that stuff, and they needed a change.
We decided to make ourselves available for what God wanted for us.
Over the course of a couple of years, they sold their business and their homes and bought an RV.
To get rid of everything we owned and move into a 400 square foot box was like, wow, can we do this?
They could. In fact, it became their mission. Since 2002, with Habitat's RV Caravan program, they've built homes in 37 different states.
And they certainly have a lot of help. Habitat has workers who do this kind of job all over the country. But what makes Bill and France a little bit different is the expertise they have with disaster recovery.
He's really good at assessing and saying what needs to be done.
Based on your experience and what you've seen, what strikes you about Southwest Florida after Ian?
This is yeah. It compares to Katrina. In what way? Just a lot of flooding.
For 3 months now, they've spent 2 days a week helping with hurricane rebuilds and 3 days a week building these new affordable homes. And when they pack up at the end of the day, the Moriartys believe for everything they give, they get back much more.
It's not just that tangible repair project that we're doing. When we're there, we are helping people get their lives back on track.
All right, if you paid close attention to that story, you saw that these volunteers like to keep a tight schedule. So it is 7:36 right now. That means they're about 10 minutes away from the Harlem Heights neighborhood where they are working today. As soon as they get there, they will get to work, as you saw in that story. We are going to hit the road right now and join them in that neighborhood so we can show you what kind of work they are doing to improve the lives of the people here in Southwest Florida. So we will see you live from Harlem Heights in about an hour on Fox 4 Morning News at 8. Back.